on tour with someone from Hyro, or maybe all Hyro. I can't remember.
Well, I was DJing for a group called Tanya Morgan.
Yeah.
Very, very dope rap group. Highly recommend y'all check out Tanya Morgan. And we were on tour with Hieroglyphics. We went on like a 6-week run all across the country.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was the Phoenix stop. It was this super random kind of venue. It was in like a strip mall. It was one of the weirder venues that we played on that whole tour.
It was a weird place.
It felt like a
they had what their thing was. It was kind of more of a punk place.
I was gonna say it had that kind of vibe.
But it was on Tuesdays they did live hip hop, and they did like $2 Eucalypts or maybe like a wristband, but it was like really cheap drinks. And so it was like an easy thing to promote.
Yeah. So, that tour was amazing, and I'm forever grateful to the guys from Tanya Morgan for dragging me along on that. And, I got to see so much of the country. I got to see like so many cool venues, so many places. My first time going to Canada was on that tour. But yeah, that's where we first crossed paths.
And did you do other tours? Or was that just
that was the biggest one though.
Yeah.
It's hard, the guys from Hieroglyphics are very much like experts at being on the road. Like they're as independent as it comes. Tajay is like an independent business mastermind. We had some really cool talks on that tour. Like I learned a lot from those guys and like their approach to things. And, they started out, of course, like Souls of Mischief on Jive Records in the early 90s. But then even by, I think, 1997, they had started, doing things independently, kind of getting
those
guys
are like masterful at marketing and strategy, and like it's almost like you would watch them get really big, but like they would slow it down, and they've managed to maintain this level of relevance that's lasted 20 plus years.